Well, guys, since I can't seem to find a time to do the videos I want to do for you guys, for reasons like this is the third Saturday in a row that I've been bagging up leaves in the yard, and it's just about over with. So maybe one more time after this. So I figured I'd show you my machine here. This is a 2016 Kubota BX2370. And I've got this bagger system on the back, and it's this one over here. And yeah, I still want to get this Park Lane convertible that's covered up here and show you guys that. I need to get it out and get it running. It's been a while since it was ran, but so here's this Kubota grass catcher, it says, which I mainly use it for leaves, but yeah, when the grass is thick, I do bag it up too, rather than just leave it piled up on the lawn. So anyway, the first tractor I bought was a 2013, and I bought this bagger system with it. And even when I had smaller mowers, I always had a bagger system because I've got so much grass and so many leaves that come down. So this thing was $2,000 in 2013. And I'd say it was worth every penny. You got 3 blades shooting it out of the deck into the hose. And then right here, you've got this bagger system that runs off the rear PTO that's spinning this. And there's a turbine in here that's sucking them through and up through here and into this 3-bagger catcher, this 3-bag catcher. You just need to make sure that you've got it set on. The center one here for deck and the rear PTO both. You can have it just on the deck, and you can have it just on the rear PTO, but you put it in the middle. That way the deck and the PTO is both turning. So I'm going to figure out if I can get this set up in a way to show you guys how it operates. So let's see what I can do. Actually, guys, I've got this video pretty much wrapped up, but before we go any further, I just want to throw in that a lot of people's going to say that I need to mulch these leaves up because they're good for the yard, for fertilizer and stuff, but I have so many leaves, there's no way you're mulching them up because this deck will wind up pushing them like a bulldozer, and there's just nowhere to go with them, and I don't have any problems with my grass growing. I was mowing every 3 or 4 days this summer just to keep up with grass, so we're going to bag up some leaves. All right, so I set a big piece of oak here in the seat, so it thinks I'm sitting in it, and this thing will operate. So let's start it up. And we run it up to about 3,200 RPMs. That's what it says in the book. Not at first, though. Idle it up a little bit. There you go. You got it blowing into there and sucking out of there. You got a lot of air flowing through there. It's really blowing. So I'm going to get the leaf blower. I'm going to blow it away from all the buildings and out from underneath the propane tank and away from the trees and stuff. And I'll get on it and see if I can do my best to show you guys how it works. All right, I got everything blown away from the edge of the buildings and out from underneath the trees and all that stuff. And I wanted to point out too that this thing has a window back here, and believe it or not, if you keep turning around, you can look and see when that starts piling up there, and that's when you know it's full. So I'm also going to put this mask on, so I'm not going to be talking when I do this. I'm going to set this up on a tripod so you can see what's going on. But I'm not doing it without a mask because I won't be able to breathe tonight if I don't do it. So let me get it set up and see what I can show you guys. All right, I got my mask on, got my sunglasses on, so let's fire it up and see what happens. All right, you see what a good job that does? No more leaves. So I'm going to set you guys up over here in this front yard, I guess you'd call it, the south yard. I'm not going to get this all done today anyway, so I'm just going to give you a pretty quick preview of how much this thing helps. I want you to see all those leaves, and then we're going to get started and get this whole triangle here cleaned up, and I'll show where we dump them and everything else. Well, here, real quick, you see what's left here where I went around the tripod? I'll move the tripod and I'll go around and I'll get those picked up before we move over there. All right, I'll skip through a bunch of this so you don't have to watch it all, but I'll let you see it before and a little bit while I'm doing it and when it's all cleaned up. All right, what do you guys think of that? Just like that, all the leaves are picked up. Let's see where we're at here. I kept looking back and it didn't look full. This one is. This one always fills up first. We could probably even go ahead and get this here done, but I'll spare you. I'll take you over here and show you where I dump it in the ditch, and I'll try to get what I can get done before dark. Yes, I still got the Lincoln on the trailer there. Pull right up here. And we just dump them in this ditch, and then a big rain comes eventually and just washes them all the way down there into the lake. Lift this up, it locks. There. You see why I wear a mask? So that's how well the Kubota bagger system works. I highly recommend it. I still got a lot to do here. I probably won't get it finished up till tomorrow afternoon, but just look at the difference here. You can see all these leaves. You see all the way over there what we just did. Clean as it could be. You can see right where I drove through here and where I've been over here where we started. So, well, actually, guys, I got every bit of it done. I didn't think I would, but it's all cleaned up. I really thought the darkness was going to beat me, but it wasn't near as bad as the last 2 weeks when it was almost like I was bulldozing leaves with the deck. So you notice now when I'm walking, I'm not crunching through leaves. There's that big old sun going down. So, yep. Now, I'll show you how much dust comes off this tractor. Well, I'll get myself dusted off and clean out that last filter in there and get this thing put away, and we'll call it a Saturday. So I figured since I didn't have time to make any vehicle videos or repair videos, I'd show you what I was doing and tell you that this bagger system on this Kubota is a really good buy. I have no complaints. So I hope you guys like this video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will get back on these vehicles as soon as I can, I promise. I still got a good junkyard to take you to. And actually got a really nice Thunderbird coming up for sale. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching.